Welcome to Camp 5B. Last time the challenge was to find a Google whack. Crystal Birdie, 277, Lime in a Jacket, Smiley Ram on Happy Time, and Winzan Kang all did not do the challenge and are up for re-signups. I actually have blocked Lime in a Jacket on Discord, so if that was the reason you did not submit, please tell me. But to be fair, I was justified in blocking you. If anyone wants proof of that, you can just message me on Discord as well. Anyways, here are the standings again. As you can see, it's now shrunk to 3 columns due to the fact that there are 4 people who did not do the challenge. Anyways, let's go see the results of the challenge. As you can see, I'm doing the results on Google Sheets because I am really lazy and I couldn't be bothered to put it into Algodo. Just kidding. It's just simpler this way. Anyways, you will see the person who submitted the submission that the person submitted, the lower scoring word of the submission, the higher scoring word of the submission, total score, and the points gained. The person who placed last is Shy Guy with the Google Whack, Google Whack. It was an invalid response, not being 2 words. It gets 0 points for placing last. Next up, we have Fan Glenn with 18,300,000 results on this search. They get 3 points, second last. Next is Prototype with Maverick Protoporphyrin, 2,650 results, getting them 7 points. Next is Blue Ice, with Hurtwurgic with 193 results. They get 11 points. Next is Ayumi Bros with Institutionalization Lithobracking, 85 results, gaining them 15 points. And next we have Ian Eastone with S. Corcel Appletini, getting only 4 results and getting them 19 points. The last person who had results and did not actually have a true Google whack is Samurai Diamond with some subdermatoglyphic icosahedron with 3 results. They get 23 points. Now for the first true Google whack, we have Desktop with methylcyclopentadienyl leilochezia, gaining them 137,100 points, points, gaining them 27 points in the challenge. Next up is Azure Assassin with octoquinquagentillion unobtainium, getting them 788,540 points and gaining them 31. I didn't search up how to pronounce any of these words, so if I pronounce them wrong, I'd like to see you do better. Anyways, next is Doc671 with Defenestration Tricontagon. It got 914,400 points, gaining Doc 35. Next up, we've got Sakapaka with Homo sapien afternoonified. They got 1,590,173 results and 39 points. The next response was Pizza Squish submitting Aspergillium poppycock. That gave them 2,520,000 results and 43 points overall. Next up is Herox, Kiwi, and Octopus, which I accidentally scrolled up too far. Herox with Curmudgeon Geogoogology, getting 3,394,200 points, and Kiwi with Nichedonia Googology with slightly more than that, 3,404,000. They get 47 and 51 points respectively. Octopus has a response of quinquadrigentillion grubby. They got 5,192,360 results and 55 points. Next up we have Meadow is Char. They said Zenzike trillion, which means 1 trillion to the 16th power, which is a very large number. Anyways, they scored 44,600,220 hits and 59 points. Next up, we've got Ken Lime Pie with Sly Thy Tovery Football. They got a whopping 1,350,114 points, and that gives them 63 in this challenge. Next, we've got Shrek Wreck, who also used Slide Thy Tovery, but instead of using football, they did Rent, which gained them an additional 300 million results. They got 67 points in this challenge. And finally, the penultimate player is Alien Dude with Big Gorman Cuv, or Big Gorman CUV, Big Gorman Cuv, I don't know. It gave them 2,039,004 points in this challenge, gaining them 71 points in the camp. And finally, the winner of this challenge, Austin E, again, with iPhone album and Phobia. Surprisingly, one of their words only had 3 results. Probably because it was too similar to another phobia that was spelled a little differently. I'm not sure though. That might just be a different spelling. But they got 2,510,000,003 results. Congratulations, Austin E. You get 75 points for winning this challenge. Here's the new leaderboard. I didn't mention this earlier, but Kibi gave Herox 8 points. As you can see, Doc671 has dropped from 1st to 4th, with Austin E reclaiming his spot at the top of the pack. Meanwhile, Prototype has dropped to last place, being one of 4 people to have under 100 points, along with Ayumi Bros, Shy Guy, and the Samurai Diamond. Meanwhile, Austin E and Pizza Squish are the first people to get over 200 points, with Herox and Doc671 painfully close. Anyways, the bottom 5 people, the people who have under 100 points, as well as Ezra Assassin, will be up for elimination this time. Remember, it's a double elimination. Anyways, this time, the episode token will take 2 votes and give them to another player. Those 2 votes will count the next time they are up for elimination as well. Meaning, even if you are not up for elimination, you can use this token, and if you are not and you can also use the token on someone who is not up for elimination. Anyways, remember that this episode is not an episode to vote. This episode is an episode to use your tokens. So if you have a token you want to use, you better use it. Also, remember to comment or DM me to re-sign up as either Crystal Birdie, Lemon and Jacket, Smiley Ramon Happy Time, or Nguyen Zan Kang. I'll see you next time in Camp 5C.